Welcome you guys to DK's Way. That's why I can't sing, but I like to try to play. What's up, y'all? Welcome to DK's Way. Tonight, I'm talking about the movies that changed my life, maybe yours. Hopefully, some of these movies you can relate to. Some of them maybe you can't. If you can't, you will by the time I'm done telling you about them. To the left of me, I got my Double D Lounge co-host, DBev in the building.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
What's up, y'all? DBev's in here. And if y'all don't know, DBev is the host of the DBev Comedy Splash. Okay? And you got to follow him on all the social networks. He promotes some of the biggest comedy shows that are out there. Also, you guys, if you want to email us some thoughts, some questions, or maybe you just want to come sit in live, because I do have a live studio audience. Make some noise, y'all. Ooh. Okay, reel it in. Yeah, that's the live DK's Ways audience. Y'all want to come? Just email us at DK's Way Info. That's DK's Way Info at gmail.com. Okay, and one of us will get back to you, me or my production team, which is Sarah without the H. Like I got a real team in here. Tonight's topic, also joining me later, I got Scruncho on his way up here. Y'all know Scruncho from the Domino World Championship. He's coming through, and Henry Coleman will be joining us. And if y'all watching this and y'all on y'all way, y'all better be hurrying up, okay? You know how black people, you tell them 8 o'clock, they gonna show up at 9. That's why I tell people be there at 6. If it started at 9, be there at 6. They gonna show up right on time. When it's time to go up, they gonna be coming through the door. But anyway, tonight I'm talking about some of the movies that changed my life. Some of the movies that changed me, maybe you. Oh boy. Dwight, what's your favorite movie?
Cooley High. Cooley High, y'all.
Cooley High. Did it change your life though?
Well, it changed something about me.
Like what?
Like being sensitive toward people who passed away.
Okay. How can I say goodbye? That song was the saddest song ever. And I didn't put that in my list because, it's so many movies to get to because I didn't want to just, pigeonhole it to only the black movies that changed us. Yeah. But most of them are the black movies that changed me.
For sure.
And we're going to discuss some of them. So go ahead with the first image, Sarah. Let's go ahead with the first film. Now, this movie right here, Blacula, that shit came with an action figure, y'all. Did y'all have a Blacula action figure? Show that, Sarah. Show that. Go ahead, play it.
What? Oh,
the trailer.
Okay, cool.
This terrifying bitch right here, looking like a cross between Eddie Munster's sister. Look at the makeup technology, boy.
Like
that
Richard.
Was the trailer for Blacula.
He like Little Richard.
A vampire that looked like Little Richard and dressed like a pimp. They was like, okay, Superfly's a hot movie. I could just see those white execs in the studio right now. Play that trailer again. Just keep looping that trailer for me. We need to speed that bitch up. Speed her up. Let's speed her up. I want to see how she look. Yeah. This bitch right here.
I did.
Okay, let's speed it up. Look at her. That bitch right there. And look at Blacula. He had a sharp K9 going on, man. Why the black vampire had to look that terrifying though? You know what I'm saying? Look at this nigga. That's Beyonce's stepdaddy, y'all. That is Beyonce's
image right there.
Stepdaddy. That nigga was a snaggletooth vampire. They didn't even put his shit close. They gave him snaggletooth. That nigga
Oh,
got
man.
straight snaggled. He looked like he talked with a lisp.
Yoo-hoo.
He's the vampire that talked with a lisp.
That's crazy.
But what's funny is that, well, damn, y'all got the TV? They got me in Dolby Stereo, this motherfucker. But let me tell you, then this is the funny shit. When I was growing up, let me tell you about the night we went to see Blacula.
Okay.
So, that night, my mama and my stepdad used to sell heroin, right? So the police busted the house earlier that night. So my mama had hid some balloons in my ass. While I was sitting on the bed, she said, "Don't you say nothing to these police. You sit your ass on this bed and you better not say nothing. And if you don't say nothing, I'm gonna take you to the movies." So I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut while the police
for sure.
searching the house. So she done stuffed some dope. Now I'm a kid, I don't know, it's just some balloons full of shit to me, right? So I'm sitting on the bed with balloons full of shit in my ass, and the police is searching the house and shit, right? So my mama done put the excess balloons in the pot of beans she had cooking on the stove. So they steady searching the house and she steady stirring the fucking beans. But I know what's in the beans. And she steady stirring. The cops like, sure smells good. And she like, trying to keep them balloons from floating to the top.
Yeah, for sure.
Steady poking them down and shit. So I'm on the bed watching Jesus Christ Superstar. Literally watching Jesus Christ Superstar because it was Easter. And the premiere for the trailer for Blacula came on while I'm watching Jesus. The trailer. Show that trailer again. This shit came on while I'm watching Jesus. That bitch right there running down the hall came on and terrified a little kid like me while I'm watching Jesus of Nazareth getting crucified. So I'm getting double traumatized. So the police finally left. So my mama said, "We going to the movies. We gonna go to the movies." So I'm thinking, okay, cool. We going to see something I want to see, like maybe Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, something wholesome for motherfucking kids. Nah. Then we get to the drive-in. She like, "Y'all gotta hide."
What?
We gotta hide. So I'm under the blanket. So she didn't want to pay for everybody at the drive-in. The Centinela Drive-In, if you're from Los Angeles, that was a trademark. That is a historical landmark for us. But so my uncle and my godmother had their feet on top of me and my brother like we footstools and shit in the back seat.
Oh, crazy.
So we get in the movie theater. First thing I see is this nigga Dracula looking like Super and Blacula. So I was just like, oh no, I would have told the police what you was up to if I'd have known you was gonna bring me to see this nigga, because I could have did without the trauma. I couldn't sleep for weeks after watching that shit, and now I look back on and be cracking the fuck up because the way he changed. Like if you ever watch, y'all want to laugh, smoke a joint, and watch Blacula change into Blacula. And watch the Werewolf of London change. You gonna cry laughing because technology is a motherfucker, boy. I tell you.
That's crazy.
Technology. Look at how they got the nigga dressed. Look at his
He decked
That
out,
is
though.
his dog. You probably own that dog, Dwight.
I ain't never seen that. I've never seen that movie, Blacula.
You've never seen Blacula?
Never.
Why? Was your parents religious?
No, I mean they just didn't. They didn't deal with that type of stuff. I guess they worked too much.
Oh, they worked too much. They didn't deal with it,
They didn't do that.
All right, we got my brother in the house. We got to take a quick break because one of our other guests has came and I need to get a mic. We'll be right back in 2 minutes.
2 and 2.
Welcome back to DK's Way. Sorry about that quick delay, but y'all, I gotta give my brother an introduction. I just watched this movie and was crying, laughing the other day. I was high as hell watching the Domino championships, and my nigga Scruncho came rolling in. What was your name in that movie, nigga?
10 speed.
Oh my God! I just watched it randomly, and Sarah, without the H, my producer over here was like, "What the fuck is you watching?" I was like, "Nigga, my nigga up here roller skating."
Domino.
Yeah, that was
here.
a fire. You know
Yeah.
what? That was like a weird movie though, because it was a Baron Davis production, and the shit went to the theaters, but it had zero marketing. It didn't have a billboard, no promotion. I didn't do nothing. I'm like, how did she get in the theater? And the movie was fly. The movie was kind
crazy.
of cool.
Well, it's getting traction on Amazon because my dumb ass saw it. Was just scrolling
It's
through
the number one
movies.
movie on Amazon and Tubi right now. So
Wow.
it's good.
Yep, and I always stop at black movies, random black movies,
Yeah.
and I saw Snoop like, and I was saying, "Wow, that's an awkward picture," and it made me intrigued to look further.
Snoop.
So once I looked further, I said, "My nigga in this."
I know we said that
gotta
same
watch
thing.
this shit. You didn't even tell nobody. You was on the roller skates, nigga, showing his skills. Nigga got mad skate skills.
Yeah,
Seen
I was,
that.
you know, like, I'll be just, over the years, you know, I've been doing this shit so long, it's just like, you know, just keep it pushing. You know, nigga look back too much, you turn into a pillar of salt. You don't want to keep looking back. You
Man.
know, all my blessings.
Gotta keep
Straight
on.
ahead.
Yeah, I just keep, because, you know, you too much
Yeah.
ego. Like, the devil own history. I don't fuck
Oh
with that shit.
yeah, he be waiting
That's
around the
story.
corner like, look at.
Yeah, everything.
No, nigga, I'm cool. I'ma look straight over
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
You know, I ain't never
Turn
seen
it
a
simple.
nigga have a great deal of success looking backwards.
Right. Tonight we talking about the movies that changed us. We just showed Blacula. Show him that trailer real quick, Sarah, so he can catch up with us. And this movie had me terrified when I was a little girl, but you know, cause I won't even date niggas that even resemble this nigga. I'm sorry.
With the perm and stuff.
Bitch look like Eddie Buster running down the hall. Look, that was the trailer. But I told them how I was watching Jesus Christ Superstar while my mama dope house was getting raided. And then she told me if I shut the fuck up, I could see a movie after. Why this is the movie they took me to see after? I was like, oh, I gotta watch Jesus die and now watch this dead nigga try to kill motherfuckers.
Yeah, I hate to see black people making horror movies. They need to knock it off.
Yeah.
Look at Beyonce's stepdaddy. He was the snaggletooth vampire. Give me the next movie,
Get
Sarah.
them 2 prawns that he good.
Right. And now, y'all, I gotta give up an introduction. Dun, 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 dun. He was Han Solo's homeboy. He was Diana Ross's nigga in every movie. Billy D. Williams.
Yeah.
People looking at this action figure like, who the fuck is that? That is Lando Calrissian.
I know, yeah.
With the ball. They even gave him a ball dip. They gave him a dick dip in his toy. You know they don't do
That's
that
cold,
shit
man.
for white action figures.
That's deep. That's deep.
I ain't never seen a white action figure with a dick groove.
They got the Jerry curl popping though.
Yeah, they had his hair. Yeah, the perm.
laid.
They had to like, we
Yeah,
need
Billy
to
was
separate that curl. Yeah, because he did have a curl in Star Wars, didn't he?
Hell yeah.
He had the first
Shit,
intergalactic
curls is
curl.
good. If it went for, I'm telling you, man, if it went for Jerry curl, dark skinned niggas wouldn't have a chance. Shit, we was played out to niggas between
Man.
Jerry curls and Wesley Snipes. We was active. First time I had a Jerry curl, nigga, I was at the bus stop. I was about 12. I got that Jerry curl. And the handicapped nigga was sitting next to me. The fat nigga was sitting next to me. And some bitches rolled by and was like, damn, you fine as a motherfucker. My self-esteem was so low. I'm like, this
Yeah.
handicapped, this bitch like handicapped niggas.
That's some cold shit right there.
She was like, nah, you.
Jericho
I
days.
looked, I said, this bitch like fat nigga. She's like, nah, you nigga. I said, oh man, I put out that bottle, bitch. It been on ever since.
Stay soft, bro. I bet that shit turned orange
That
in
shit
the
was crazy,
summer.
I was, Nigga, I was fly as a mother. They couldn't tell me nothing.
Them Jerry curl days, man.
Man, I remember that. I bet you had an
That
orange
Jerry
curl.
curl put
No,
a
I
shine on the nigga.
I had a
you
Jerry
know.
curl.
Before that Jerry curl, niggas was looking kind of ashy, dark skinned. That nigga went in. I stay ashy.
Oh, the oil
Look,
was
I don't
lubricated.
fuck with lotion. I don't trust no nigga that wear too much lotion. Nigga, what are you shining for, nigga? What the fuck you trying to shine for? I don't wear no lotion because I never want to forget where I come from. So I look at my hands every night like, yeah.
Yes, you
Running
have.
through that curl.
Now they got niggas putting lotion on and getting their nails done. Niggas just decorating their goddamn
They
self.
real beautiful.
That's
Real
some crazy shit, man. That's
prissy
crazy.
I said, what is it?
Like
I remember them
Lando
days, though.
Prissy. Look how they got this nigga dressed. He the best dressed intergalactic nigga ever. They was like, we gonna make him fly. And he owned the bar where they was hanging out
Yeah,
at.
he did.
So he wasn't broke.
I don't trust no niggas that watch Star Wars.
You didn't grow up watching Star Wars. You didn't have to
If
watch
I did
it not
watch
once.
it, I wouldn't admit it. I ain't watch it.
Star Wars.
I watched it. I didn't have a choice. My brother was a geek. That nigga wanted.
Man.
We had my mother gave us a choice on Saturdays because that's when she went to hustle. Nigga, I'm gonna drop y'all off the movie 3 hours.
Wow.
Here go $5. You gotta sneak in the rest of the motherfuckers, but I'm gonna give your ass
Open them
$5
up the back door.
for the first movie, right? And my brother, we going to see Star Wars.
Yeah.
No, we not. Y'all gotta pick one movie because you're going together.
Yeah.
You gotta go with your brother.
I remember those days.
Man, nah, nigga. I'm about to beat your ass. Take your $5 and we not seeing Star Wars again.
That nigga watched
crazy.
Star Wars. He'll snitch on
3
everybody
times.
in this motherfucker, right?
He probably would have back in the day. He probably would. He was an Oreo too. That nigga might have.
That nigga's an index finger killer. Him. That one. And that one.
Telling everybody.
This nigga right here. This
Telling
nigga,
everybody.
More niggas with that finger than niggas that kill with guns.
Right.
that's
Any
crazy.
brother that
That's
talk
crazy.
like that, for real. Give me the next one.
Safe ass niggas.
Okay, y'all. This is one of my favorite movies ever. And again, Billy D is in it. I think Barry Gordy and Billy D had a friendship that we didn't know about.
Yeah.
Because that nigga was in every
movie.
Barry Gordy made. And we got James Earl Jones. And we got Richard Pryor. The Bingo Long Traveling All-Star Band. They wasn't just some baseball players. They was a band. Did you ever see this?
Yeah, I seen some of it. Not the
Did
whole
you see
thing.
this?
Hell yeah, we watched that. That's a fly ass movie.
Right. It changed me because when I went to see it, it was this deaf kid that went to see it with us, right? I ain't lying. I can't make this shit up.
Wow.
So I called the little nigga the Hummer. Because I'm trying to watch the movie. So if you ever been around deaf people, they make noise all the time because they can't hear the shit anyway, right? So this nigga in the car, and I'm trying to watch the motherfucking movie. And I'm an ignorant little bitch. I'm like 11. Like, I'm going to have to throat him real quick. But you just can't punch a little deaf kid in the throat.
you can't do
That
that.
would be cool. But he was a little
That's
snitch
crazy.
too. Oh, I wanted to get his ass. I was like, can I watch the
I
movie?
dated a girl one time. She had a deaf brother. That nigga was a snitch. One time, we got caught, me and the little girl, we got caught fucking. So the parents had a conference. You know, everybody came in the room. Parents came over my parents' house trying to figure out why we fucking, right? So we sitting there, we got the little deaf cousin there with us, right? So a roach come through the living room, cousin was like, hey, yeah. We all trying to ignore it, and this nigga falling the whole
He
room.
following Roach here. Think I was snitching for real with the finger. Yeah, that finger
See
going
roaches
good.
in public, cause you know everybody supposed to act like they don't see them. You know,
Right, you supposed to ignore
Yeah.
it. If they not, you don't see all that
Yeah.
whole
They come
line
out.
of roaches on
roaches
your
gonna
wall.
stop and just get it. Like,
They come out the
Bitch, them
Uptown
roaches
condo.
got your pound cake and that peach cobbler.
Roaches is crazy, man.
They got your whole Thanksgiving leftovers. Them niggas is gone.
They come out at the worst time though.
Oh, man.
They
that's
just-
how to
you know
get
what I'm saying?
roaches just coming out anywhere in the middle of the night. Nigga, I used to have to check my shoes before I go to school. Cause
Right, to make
I be
sure.
a school nigga, when the motherfucking subject to run out right in the middle of a test or something. I'm like, oh, shit.
You gonna tell me the answers? You gonna tell me the answers tonight?
Make sure you shake your coat.
Man.
One time, like, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. I'm about to tell the rest of the world too. I guess so. But one time I was over my mom's house and she was a smoker at the time, and I fell asleep on her couch and a roach went in my ear, literally. And I'm so glad it went in my ear and not my son's ear because he was laying on my chest, sleep on the couch. Wow. And I was just, I don't know, I guess I was coming from a club. She was babysitting something. I was just tired. Damn. Man, talk about a bitch waking up going like this. Just beating my head up against, so I'm thinking a fucking spider in my ear. I'm not knowing.
You should have just listened to it because the first time Mac
like, bitch, I been trying to get
Remove that weight and red hand from me, please.
He's trying to get in your ear for real, trying to put you up on some game.
Man, that shit was so embarrassing when I went to the hospital and they said, with that thing and pulled a roach
I went
out.
over a bitch house one time and the bitch had roaches and they fucked my confidence up. The next thing I know, I was giving baseball signals the whole night like
tweaking and shit. That was bad. I didn't even want to spend the night at my mama's house for a while after that. I was like, bitch, not till you bomb.
Yeah.
Me and my son, your grandson and I will not be back until this motherfucker is bombed. Man. Next image. Now, this is another one of my favorites with Billy D. Lady Sings the Blues. Richard Pryor deserved a damn Oscar, and so did Diana Ross. That bitch played drunk and crazy and high better than anybody. I ain't never seen nobody play a high bitch better than her.
This movie is the reason why I fuck with raggedy bitches.
Please tell us how it changed you.
This bitch right here, man.
You still.
None of these dysfunctional bitches, you know what I mean?
Tell us why, because this is some shit we need to understand.
Because in this movie, she was like, just what I attracted to, a beautiful piece of nothing. This bitch.
I think it was Rich was on her too, though.
Hey, man, this bitch
Rich was on her, though, too.
Every lousy nigga would have tried to save that bitch, though. She was bad as a motherfucker.
That bitch was built like a little boy.
A little boy.
She didn't have no body.
But you know what? A bad bitch ain't got nothing to do with the body. The bitch was sexy in the way she moved. If a bitch got
the way
sex
she
appeal,
sung and everything.
yeah, all that shit.
She can sing her ass off.
There's no such thing as a sexy bitch is in character.
Yes.
That bitch was every bit of sexy.
Yeah.
Bitch had me want to do some drugs. That bitch was nice.
Ross was something else. She was something else. She was the shit.
The next image. Do you have the clip from what's the next one? Is it the clip from Mahogany?
Rich.
Yeah. Now, this is what I love about Billy D. He let Diana beat his ass in like 3 movies, didn't he? She beat his ass in this. She beat his ass in Lady Sees the Blues. She was about to cut him. And remember, she was just active. Because I think that bitch was ready to cut him. She was so deep in character.
Man, she was deep in that character.
Yeah, Mahogany, that was one of my movies too. That changed my thoughts about men. It made me realize a nigga can love you for you. And I was just a little girl, you know, but you watching your parents, you watch your mama, you know, my mom was street doing all kind of shit she shouldn't have been doing.
It made me realize leave the model bitches alone.
Right. She had too many issues.
Man.
Fuck all that. Bitch hit a runway, the bitch a runaway. You understand me?
The thing about that movie, she transformed so great though when she was like on heroin. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, when she entertained, it was like that was it. And she went
Billie
overboard.
Holiday?
Yeah.
Or Diana Ross?
No, Diana Ross.
You think she was really on heroin when she made that movie?
I ain't gonna say that. I'm just saying, but
she was on something though.
it's something that
I
triggered.
think she just smoked a lot of weed when she did it.
She don't look like she
Here,
smoked
Diana,
weed.
take this.
Look like she probably did some Coca-Cola, a little something. She was on that Coca-Cola.
Yeah, cocaine was the top drug back then too.
I seen niggas try to communicate with bitches on cocaine. I'm like, nigga, you about to get on cocaine. You need to be on cocaine. You say you communicate with a bitch on cocaine.
Man.
So y'all
Nigga,
can
fuck
speak
with a
the
bitch
same
on
language.
cocaine talk. You not listening to me. Nigga, the bitch is high, nigga. You not listening to
She ain't
me.
coming
We're not
down.
listening to
You
you.
not listening to you. The bitch on. Bitch got
But don't
nine
like
lines
them,
up in her.
like them movies. I'm saying like Richard Pryor, when he was doing this like stuff. He was doing coke. Heavy.
Yeah, that was one of my dad's.
I used to always say
friends.
when I
He
played
stayed high.
football, and I used to see white substances, powders right there, and didn't know what it was. They were like, I said, "What is that, man?" They said, "That's cocaine." I said, "What?" And my first thought was Richard Pryor. Man, I ain't finna fuck with that shit.
How old was you when you didn't know what cocaine was?
I was about 26.
And you didn't know what the fuck cocaine was?
Didn't know what it was, though.
You was on the football field that much.
You was raised in...
Didn't nobody
my
ever
first
come
drink, I was like
shaking the
27 years
baggie at
old.
y'all on the
No.
football field?
Where was you at?
I was with my parents most of the time at their restaurant. At 26.
You didn't know what cocaine was?
Didn't know what cocaine was, bro.
You didn't go to Dorsey because
You
you didn't
had
know
no
what cocaine was.
No clue
You mean to tell
whatsoever.
me you had no clue that your daddy was a crackhead?
Nope. My dad was no crackhead. Hey,
Yes,
man,
sir.
no. But no, my dad, let me tell you
Give me
now,
the next.
the functional thing about my parents, man, my dad owned a restaurant. So if I wasn't at school, I'm at the restaurant. And the restaurant, on the football field. So I was transitioning to all three things in my life.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see them. That's why you got to keep your kids in activities.
Yeah.
You see how sheltered he was? This is the 80s. This nigga older than me. We ain't telling our ages, but he older than me. So if he didn't know what cocaine was, and I was out there selling it, and I was younger than him, what is that saying about our upbringing?
Nigga, when I got kicked out the house at 14, I told my daddy, he like, nigga, walk through the door. You ain't got to, I tried to climb out the window, right? I didn't tell nobody, my brother, my daddy waiting on me outside the window and scared. Get your ass back to the window. I climb back to the window. He tell me leave. I tell my brother waiting in the front door, Daddy caught you up. I said, yeah, you know he caught me, you rat ass nigga.
Why you told you he off the window,
That's
daddy?
my first experience.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga stole him.
That's
Daddy
crazy,
kicked
though.
me out. Said, nigga, you ain't never gotta,
Man.
walk, run out the
That's
window.
crazy.
Nigga, leave out the front door like a man. And he said, don't you, and come back when you got some sense.
Yeah.
And I told her, nigga, I ain't never coming back, sucker ass nigga. But I was down the
I don't
street when
need no
I was down the
sense.
street when I said it. Though.
I
I said it to myself.
Man, I'm talking to myself, man.
My daddy used to fuck niggas
Man.
up. He fuck kids up though.
Look, speaking of daddies, Bill Cosby, America's Dad,
Yeah.
Sidney Poitier, rest in
Yeah,
peace.
yes, sir.
I wonder, I know Bill probably flashbacking on all them fun times.
Mm-hmm.
When he was in jail, he probably was like, we made some good movies.
Hey man,
He
that's
couldn't
cold
help
what they
but
did
think.
to Bill.
Yeah. Bill served enough time for what he did do, and he got out.
But you gotta remember, this might sound kind of confrontational, but in the 70s, man, all them niggas was kind of like,
Raping bitches.
yeah, I mean, pedophilia. All them niggas was pedophiles, though.
It was real rapey back
Elvis
then.
Presley.
Elvis Presley was fucking Priscilla at 11.
Come on, man.
At 16.
No,
nigga.
nigga, he married her at 12. The nigga just didn't marry her that year. That mean he had to fuck her since she was about 10.
Yeah, and
He had to
Jerry
go
Lee
away.
Lewis. And
Jerry Lee Lewis.
all of them niggas
All
back
of
then.
Just the boy with the, Chuck Berry, he was doing the white
Berry
girls
was
like
fucking
nothing.
them young
Man,
white
all
girl,
them
and they
niggas-
locked him up in
Nigga, Rick
prison.
James had a song called She Was Only 17. It was the number one hit in
17, no.
America.
Chuck Berry duck walked his ass right
Yeah.
into a prison. They wasn't playing with him. Oh, you want to be a duck quacking nigga fucking white girl.
hey, man.
Look what they did to Sammy
guess
Davis
what, though?
Jr. Poked his eye out.
Did they come for fucking a white bitch?
Is that what happened?
They like you can stay. His little crew told him you can fuck all the white hoes you want, but we gonna take your eye, nigga.
Damn.
You gotta give up that eye. You gonna look at him
Gotta
with your right
sacrifice
eye.
that eye.
Your right eye offends you, pluck it out, nigga. They
Yeah,
pluck
them
that
niggas,
shit
hey,
right out.
man, listen, man.
Especially the people he was hanging with.
Yeah,
Come on,
we
Frank
know who
Sinatra
he
and
was
them.
hanging with.
Yeah, the white, you just
Big-
gotta,
what's
man,
his
you
name?
know.
What's his name?
That ain't no pussy worth that. He should have just came on back to the hood because we would have loved him anyway. With his dancing, sliding ass, that nigga would have slid in all
I don't
kinds
know
of
why
pussy.
niggas get to a certain level and just start abandoning black pussy. Black pussy is amazing.
Because that ivory start looking like something different. It's so white in the skin that slave mentality creep back into the forefront.
I just love
But you gotta
black
think about
women,
that
man.
shit,
Black
though.
women is
That's just
just
crazy, though.
amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We
you
love
are.
you too.
Yeah, best pussy on the planet.
Ha, give it up
Clap
for
it up,
Black
clap it up,
Coochie,
clap it up,
guys.
clap
Give
it
it
up.
up for us. Yeah.
Only thing about that social media though, man, it got these black women, and not just black women, but it didn't gave women the spirit. It didn't gave women the spirit of a man. So now they talk to you. My ex bitch, that bitch was talking like she could take a punch. I was like, hold on, bitch.
Like you talking real strong,
Because you
baby.
talking like a nigga, I'm assuming you can take a punch. I'm
Right.
like, hold on, bitch. I'm preparing because you talking
Right.
with the
The
spirit
jump.
like you finna take off on a nigga. You know what I mean? I'm like, hold on, bitch.
Right, start bobbing and weaving.
Like,
I think the
the bitch started talking shit to me so cold, I got scared. I started covering like I had titties, nigga. I lost my edge. I'm like, excuse me, you talking? I'm like, excuse me, are you talking?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like, bitch, you talking to me, man?
Psychological transform.
You start covering your chest.
Wait a minute, bitch.
You start doing this right here.
I lost my edge. I'm like, wait a minute, bitch. What are you
Like,
angry
how
at?
dare
I started
you?
trying to set this
Man,
shit.
How dare you?
Man, I said, fuck
I'm
that.
appalled.
Man, that's
You
crazy,
should have
though.
told her I'm appalled.
I'm appalled. Well, I never.
Yeah.
never will.
Yeah, you
You
gotta
never
do
will.
that,
Man, that
man.
bitch scared me so cold. If she'd have slapped me, I'd probably just say, oh.
Next image.
Shit, that's crazy.
Now, a piece of the action, I gotta say, yeah, the clip.
That was
A
great.
piece of the action changed me. This movie, show that clip. This scene right here in the classroom. Because these kids was bad as hell. They really was Soul Train dancers. They got their first movie part,
Is that right?
which was cool. Yeah, a lot of them was Soul Train dancers. And Raj from What's Happening? And Cheryl Lee Ralph is in it. I mean, a lot of them grew up to be kind of famous, you know? Moesha Mama, she one of the students in the classroom. And we saw a lot of them on Good Times over and over playing different characters. They didn't hold no bars in the 70s. Okay, I know you were just on the show last week playing Roger's cousin, but today you're going to be Roger's uncle.
Yeah.
They
For sure,
didn't
for
care.
sure.
Norman Lear used the same actors over and over and over. But at least they was working back then.
Hell yeah, they
you
was
know, I don't see that shit no more. At least he was putting black people to work.
They don't even really make black sitcoms no more.
Not good ones like those.
Well, really, sitcoms ain't really, nobody watch sitcoms no more.
Yeah, now everybody's streaming everything.
Yeah, everything's kind of like reality based. The world has changed.
Yeah, I streamed Mike Epps' sitcom with Wanda.
The Upshots.
Yeah, the Upshaws. I streamed that.
Yeah,
That was
I'll
pretty
be on
cool.
that next week.
Yeah, oh, that's cool. I was like, okay, a black sitcom. I was happy to see
That's
a
one
black
of the rare
sitcom.
sitcoms. I ain't saying it because I'm on it, but that's my partner. But it's just a funny sitcom.
It was funny. I laughed. And I'm a comic. It's hard for us to
say.
laugh.
You know, it's hard to, because most sitcoms is based around a bunch of safe ass niggas. And what I mean by safe niggas, I don't mean like I think Hollywood niggas is cool. Like I trust, like with me, I love all my Hollywood partners. You know what I'm saying? But where I'm from, trust is greater than love.
Wait.
And I don't trust no nigga that play golf.
So you don't trust none of them Hollywood niggas is what he said. He don't trust y'all
Trying to get white
niggas with your
accepted.
golfing asses.
Fuck a nigga.
Trying to get
Why
down.
would a nigga rather be on a golf court instead of the
club.
weight pile or in a basketball gym? What you up there for, nigga?
Right, you're not even like
You wanna return
sweating.
back to the plantation? Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Close, nigga.
Right.
I don't like
We
them
know
old
what
trying to impress a
Golf
nigga
did
ass.
to Tiger
Nigga,
Woods.
I don't fuck with no
Impress
nigga that
somebody,
golf.
yeah.
Them niggas be killing me. You ever see them niggas on the golf course?
They
They
look
really
bored.
think they motherfucking special. I be listen, man, let me tell you about a safe ass nigga. The homie tell me to come over there to pick up my bag because I just got out tour. He said at the golf course. I don't change my mentality because of my location. I walk on the golf course, I'm dipping, kind of sagging, semi-dipping. I'm doing what I do. I see my mama's favorite actor, Samuel Jackson. One of my favorite actors.
Right.
I get excited. I want to get an autograph. I see him, he see me. Cuz go back to being a nigga from Django.
Oh,
What this here nigga doing here sagging?
he turned into
Pull your-
Stephen on you.
He said, pull your
pants
goddamn
up.
pants up, nigga.
He said, who that
Probably
nigga
did, too.
come across this green like
Man,
that
that nigga flipped on me so cold, and I humbled my spirit because I'm saying to myself, if my mama find out I knocked out Samuel nigga, I am through
my
in the
God.
industry, nigga,
I was
at
about to say,
home.
now that's a bad motherfucker on it.
Yeah.
Man, I walked off the go. My feelings were hurt. I got the fuck up off that goddamn.
That's
Yeah,
super rude, Samuel.
Come on, fam.
Next image. Now, a piece of the action changed me because of that classroom scene. Because the lady said, y'all just a bunch of dumb niggas that don't want nothing to Cheryl Lee Ralph's character. And she went off on that teacher. She told that teacher, "Oh, so you going home to your electric vibrator and I'm the first nigga in my neighborhood house." I mean, ripped into her. That was the first time I seen a student go off on a teacher like that, especially when the teacher was judging her, because teachers always say stupid ass shit. So I was like, yeah, get her, girl. I'm going to go try that shit. My mama would have knocked my lips off my face. But next was there.
You.
Now, this movie right here, Bootney Farnsworth.
But that was a good movie.
Now, see, people, if y'all haven't seen no Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier movies, please go stream them. You will laugh. You will see a lot of people that have probably grown up in the sitcoms that you watched, like JJ, and the daddy was in this too, wasn't he? Yeah.
James L.
This was their best movie to me.
He was the gangster, yeah.
When they played this movie right here.
There he go. There go Bootney. Bootney, watch him. He's like a tiger. They done hypnotized him. Look at him. He's like, I'm going to kick some ass. You know, JJ would have got his ass smooth the fuck knocked out. Look at him. And as a comic, he just about as good as he was when he wasn't hypnotized.
Dude reading the book.
Getting knocked out. Yeah, he reading the book like, oh, this nigga want me to knock him out again. No, nigga, I have been hypnotized. I'm just mad they put them shorts on him with that thing on, with the jock strap on the outside.
JJ beat him up.
Yeah, JJ fucked him up. See, he was even on the Jeffersons, that man there. They used the same characters in every movie back then, but you had to love it.
He did a Michael Jordan of the ring.
And then he just ran off. And there they go, Bill Cosby and Sidney Poitier.
Raw nigga back in his day, though.
Bill Cosby was the shit.
He mastered the game, learned the game, and flipped it.
Yeah, he changed the whole game. Because what he did with Fat Albert, with those kids, you was teaching us, and it was still hood. Yeah. You know, we could still relate.
Well, he never fucked with hood niggas. Let's keep it 1,000.
No, but that show was kind of hood.
All
ghetto.
Safe niggas. African American. He didn't like niggas sagging and shit. He wanted niggas with the HBCUs who act like they had some sense. And I don't like when niggas tell me act like I got some sense. Because you telling me act white accepted.
Like that girl did in that classroom in the movie.
All that act like you got some sense. When niggas tell me that, I'm like, who is you trying to impress, my nigga?
What do you mean act like I got sense? Either I have sense or I'm acting like I got sense. Because if I'm acting like I got sense, I can act like I don't got no sense on your ass too.
Yeah, it's like, a lot of these niggas got to pay attention to.
Give me the next one, Sarah. Now, this nigga right here, Clubber Lang. Clubber Lang! I wanted him to beat Rocky ass so bad again. Because to me, I thought this movie was unfair, first of all. Because Rocky had to go to the black neighborhood with Apollo to learn how to fight a hood nigga.
Exactly.
Well, the truth of the matter is, a movie can't be really successful if the white boy ain't saving the nigga. The nigga got to be getting saved or whooped on. They either got to be saving the nigga and the white boy got to have a nigga. That's why every movie is always some little white lady saving the big black nigga, you know, the King Kong saving the little white lady, you know. It's always something to seem like they saving us.
White hope.
But see, they got Clubber Lang good because they gave him a good action figure. Give me his action figure, Sarah. Look at Clubber Lang's action figure.
I look about the realest one, though.
Look, they even gave him veins in the front of his thighs. His knees is knobby like a real nigga knees.
That's great.
They even gave him, now show Rocky. Look, they even gave him a fucked up look on his face.
That was the best Rocky, though, with Mr. T.
Now look at Rocky's fucked up dog. They made his arms all disproportionate. That nigga don't even look like he built like that. Rocky wasn't built like that. What happened to his shoulders? See, the nigga had shoulders in the movie. Go back to the dog. This nigga ain't got no shoulders. He just got his shoulder muscle.
All torso.
That's fucked up. They was like, okay.
Anyone deep on him, huh?
All the movies came with action figures back then. When they gave Blacula action figure, I was done.
Oh, man.
Yeah, because that nigga was dressed like Goldie Mac.
Action figures, all that little shit.
Yeah, look at Blacula action figure.
Leather pants
I
on.
swear to
This
God,
nigga.
The leather pants.
you know who he look like? That nigga, Scorpio. Did we do it to Michael Jackson?
Who?
Robert Scorpio.
Oh, my Scorpio, my nigga. You know
Oh, nigga.
you know, like, you know,
Soul Train, like, next to me.
Oh.
Now, this is
rest in peace, Goldie.
Max
Max
Julian with Richard Pryor. Yeah, Richard Pryor was like Samuel L. Jackson back then. He did everything.
Everything.
Was the king of scene stealing.
Oh, man.
Pryor?
Nobody stole scenes like Richard Pryor.
Yeah, but Max Julian, the pimp that this movie changed so many niggas right here. Everybody thought they was a pimp. Bitches, you looking at another nigga, you gotta have tunnel vision. I remember when my son daddy told me. So I looked at that nigga like he was crazy. He said, "Oh, your eyes is wandering." I'm like, "Yeah, they're my eyes." Bitch, ooh, you need to have tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. That was the first time he said, "We gonna watch a movie together." This nigga put on the Mac. I was like, "You wish I would do this shit." I said, "Ma, this nigga put on the Mac." She said, "That mean he have a pimp mentality and that nigga will beat your ass. You need to bring your ass home right now." I should have listened to her, but I didn't.
I was giving up a lot of game, though. I like it. It's a cold
Yeah,
movie.
that nigga, man, he had hoes stealing. He had them robbing niggas. He was showing them how to get down without getting down. They didn't have to fuck everybody. His hoes was making moves. You had your thieving hoes. You had your white hoes with good credit. They could go on the paper trail. He had it going on. Goldie had a plan.
That's the thing about the devil. That nigga, the devil
Got a plan.
The devil got slick names for sin. Hustler, playing gangster. You really don't know the real definition of it until you get to court.
Charlatan, crook.
You gonna find out real soon. You gonna find out real soon.
Get to court, nigga.
You gonna find out real
What the fuck
soon,
is
nigga.
trafficking, nigga?
What is
I'm
that?
a pimp, nigga. I don't do no trafficking.
Yeah.
You have been human trafficking.
Yeah, human
Like,
trafficking. They call that shit that too
Hey, man,
now.
what the fuck is a murder? Oh, 187.
I don't know, man.
Nigga, I'm a gangster.
You on a 211.
I don't know about no
from that
shooting.
187.
Niggas put
That's
Next.
crazy, man. That's crazy though.
Now this movie right here,
Oh, that was
I
a
don't
cold
know
movie right there.
if whatever happened to Baby Jane.
Man, what happened to
That made me not trust
Betty Davis
bitches.
was Betty Davis was cold in that movie.
Man, I couldn't trust bitches for nothing after seeing this movie. I was like, she fucked over her own
Hey, that
sister.
bitch scared the fuck out of me, though.
She scared everybody.
That's the movie that made me never fuck with a white bitch.
I can see that. Especially a crazy
Evil.
white
They
bitch.
crazy and they don't
Evil.
age good. But the bitch is cute.
They don't.
The bitch is cute as Baby Jane. But when the bitch, that's why I want to know what happened to you.
That's why they named the
That's why
movie.
what happened to Baby Jane.
And Joan Crawford wasn't no nice bitch in real life. The one sitting next to her had the real. Betty Davis was cool, I heard. She was a weed advocate.
Yeah.
But Joan Crawford was the one hitting people with hangers and shit.
Yeah, Joan Crawford
Mommy
was a
dearest
motherfucker.
ass
Yeah, that was a
nigga.
good movie too.
Anybody do their eyebrows one up and one down, I can't trust you anyway,
this movie
bitch.
right here was cold though. Right here, this is a good movie.
Right. She had, look at Baby Jane holding her doll. Hi, Jane. Let's play. Let's play, sis.
Wow.
That big ass damn doll, that's a creepy ass doll to have in your house anyway. And especially if it's you. This bitch hold the doll of
Worked in
herself.
Chucky, huh? Worked in Chucky.
Right. I couldn't find a copy of The Bad Seed, but that was another one that scared the hell out of me too. Y'all ever see The Bad Seed? That little girl beat that little boy in the head with the shoe and killed him. It was like one of them black and white movies, and My auntie Cora Jean used to call me the bad seed. And I'm like, I saw that movie one day and said, this bitch thought I was a killer?
Yeah.
Was it a killer?
It wasn't that
I just
image.
didn't cry when she frogged me, bitch. She was like, you like the bad seed. You the only one not crying because the shit don't hurt,
That's
bitch.
crazy.
Your frogs don't hurt. Next. Now, this movie right here. Okay, first of all, show the other image of the real one. The black version. Okay. Now, that's the one that changed me. Now, go back to the other one. This the one that creeped me the fuck out.
This one I knew I was a real nigga. I told my mama, I said, oh, due respect, mama. Bitch, I ain't watching that shit.
Yeah, because
Coward ass,
They
lying,
characters
suck
was it-
ass mother. All of them
was
It-
and
He
them-
ain't gonna think.
and the lollipop guild really creeped me out. These niggas, right? They weren't midgets.
And little
Those
kids.
was children.
Little kids.
Man,
How you let your kid be in this movie?
Nigga, I had a little son look just like it. I put that nigga straight up for adoption.
Which one? The one in the middle?
Both of them. I put that nigga up for adoption that day. I said, man.
Going down, baby. Bow.
Right.
That's a
Those
crazy
was the
shit.
creepiest kids
Man.
ever.
Then what make it so cold, the wizard was a straight sucker.
Yeah.
Right. And I want to know who let their child get their hair cut like that for this movie. Because back then, technology wasn't that good. They had to shave them babies' heads bald and glue that shit on there.
Something, huh?
That's fucked
That little
up.
one on the corner look like the devil.
Crazy deal.
He got horns on his shit, and
Can't
the
believe I
one
even
on the
did this
end got
movie.
the chicken hawk.
Yeah.
That's some disrespectful shit to do to your children.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't never seen Mike like this before.
Oh, no.
But he was making a whiz when they did his hair like this. I just thought I'd show y'all that.
Mike, man. Come on, Mike.
No reason. Just wanted to show y'all Mike with his hair.
That's my boy, man. First time I seen that one.
Yeah, because that's how he had just took off that wig.
Okay.
And they had his hair plaited for that wig. But the Wiz,
Wow.
Nipsey Russell, you had, I forgot who the lion was.
Why a nigga want to remember a coward?
Maybe that's why I forgot.
Look at that.
I don't like no cowardly ass niggas. Next, and Mike looked like he was just so happy to be out his mama house making
Man.
that movie. Now this movie changed everything about me. Because it was lessons. I still learned lessons from this movie.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't no niggas in the movie and they didn't like us in the movie.
Yeah,
Because
like
I never forget when he said, leave it in the niggas' neighborhood. Let them deal with it.
Yeah.
Niggas in the big ass Cadillacs.
Yeah.
Riding around the bullies, fucking over there. They told
Right,
us.
we was walking back then, so wasn't no Cadillacs
On that
jumping
bus.
off
On
except
that
for
bus.
Bumpy.
The Godfather was an education for street like niggas.
Yeah, it was the education for all types. It taught me how to not your friends, keep your friends close,
Yeah.
but your enemies close. I mean, it was so many lessons in
Yeah,
the
they had some
Godfather.
bars in there, man.
Man, Jules, next.
Control.
Now this nigga taught me lessons too about messing with dope dealers.
Oh yeah, this was the
They will leave your ass in jail, bitch. I'm so lucky I ain't never been arrested. I thought about how much shit I did in the 80s. Like, bitch, you could be under the jail. And I just thank God that I love him. I thank God I love God.
Scarface had the no give a fuck attitude though.
But the
he
real...
really,
You know what I'm saying?
he really had a good base of morals.
Man, yeah.
He just like even when he didn't want to kill a
Yeah,
kid,
yeah.
he was just strong on cocaine.
Can't kill no kid.
But-
No.
But he'll kill his best friend, but he wouldn't kill that kid.
Nah, he didn't feel his best friend because the nigga was out of pocket.
Yeah.
Fucking
told
his
her-
sister.
He told
He
him.
just told man, back up off that on me.
Yeah.
He let you know that I
It's
got
not for you.
That's not for you. It's not for you.
And look, he gave him 2 like.
He said, don't do that. He was
Not for
staying
you.
solid. He said,
Yeah,
not
for real, man. That's real.
And that's when he should have
He
said,
said,
look, friend,
Yeah,
your
cross the
sister
line.
gonna get some dick. It might as well be me, nigga. At
That's
least
what he
you
should
know.
have said.
Well, he should have
man.
thought of that when he did
He
that.
already know what
did
type
that.
of nigga he was.
know what I'm
like,
saying?
if
Yeah,
you-
because
if
he
you
was
wanna-
a hoe. He was
listen,
a hoe.
If you already, if your partner tell you to back off that, that's letting you know that, hey, homie, leave it alone. Nigga, you can't.
And he contradicted himself. Oh, we like brother. Okay, you like brother, man. You know, brother told you to leave his sister alone. And you crossed that line, bro. at
But
the
you know, these
fuck that
niggas-
moment because he was high as fuck that
Yeah,
night.
because when he fucked that dude up in the bathroom, he
Oh, yeah.
should have known right then.
Yeah.
This nigga got a problem with his sister.
Yeah, that nigga.
And
man.
when and his
transformed.
sister probably the one that started everything.
But
'cause
the
her
problem
little hot
is,
ass-
like, bro, you already in a business that he don't want his sister in. And it don't even matter what his reasons is. Just respect
respect
that.
it.
Respect his family, bro. If you my nigga, respect my family. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because you might be my nigga.
his
but at the
sister was
same
behind
time-
him going. His sister was like,
She was undercover though. She was undercover though.
next, yeah, the sister
Got that
was
money.
something else
Got
too.
that money from him.
Now this movie changed America
Oh yeah.
in the fucking world. Cause my brother wouldn't even get in the bathtub.
I ain't
after
going
seeing
nowhere near
this
the beach.
shit. We had to force that nigga to take a bath for a week. Cause Jaws had him fucked
But
up.
most niggas wasn't going to the beach anyway.
Yeah.
Right. But this really stopped niggas from getting in the ocean. They didn't want to get in the
I
pool.
got a joke about that. I ain't going
Like,
nowhere near
nigga,
that.
is this pool solid? Cause
Man.
Jaws ass, that right there.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit was a good ass, scary ass movie though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
That
boy.
Jaws nigga looked real.
Oh, back then, man. And then if
That's
you
why I told my uncle, don't take me fishing, my nigga. I didn't-
He was telling me he fishing in the
you thought
canoe.
you was gonna catch Jaws.
like, nigga, you gonna fuck around
Man.
again. Yeah, we gonna get a fish. We can't. That Jaws, you ain't gonna catch Jaws. He gonna catch us, nigga.
Man.
He out there looking for Jaws. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm
Why is
tripping
he
though.
going looking for Jaws, my nigga?
With a
Leave that
spear.
nigga alone. We
With
can
a damn
I
spear.
know you go to fish fry all day. Get all the fish you want, $10, nigga. We didn't have to go out
he
there
wanna
trying
get
to
the
search
ocean.
for Jaws.
Man.
What type of nigga go looking for Jaws then get mad when he get bit? That's a dumb ass nigga. Ain't nobody gonna rescue us like they do white people, nigga. We barbecue today.
Nah, they ain't even putting the beacon on, none of
I don't
that.
fuck with no ocean.
He went down there underneath them with,
Right, right. Next
with a
thing
cage. Like, nigga, I'm going down there and get this
I
nigga.
cruise. I kept my life jacket on the whole trip.
now I don't know this
I don't take
movie
no
right
chances.
here, Cornbread, Earl and Me. How
I
many
remember
of y'all
that. I remember
fellas
that
saw
one, yeah.
this growing
That
up?
was Larry Fishburne.
Yeah, no, he was
first.
big.
Yeah, and Kevin Hooks. Look at Kevin Hooks peeking
Jamal
under
Wilkes.
the-
Jamal Wilkes, right? Yeah.
Jamal Wilkes.
Yep, look at Jamal Wilkes with the basketball. That is a classic right there. I remember I was so mad because me and my brother were fighting over the TV and he won. And I was so glad I got to see this movie because I was not trying to watch this. I was trying to watch some Shirley Temple shit that day. The Little Princess or some shit. And my
Girl,
brother
Monette.
was like, you always watch that Shirley Temple, bitch.
Yeah, Shirley Temple.
We in there fighting over the TV, and then the knob came off all the time, so nigga had to use pliers.
I remember I seen my first little black girlfriend, and I called her my little black Shirley Temple, because she had the little
Little
Shirley
pretty,
Temple
yeah.
curls, and she was the cutest little fat little thing. She was so chunky.
And now she grew up and she a big old beast
Nah, when she
bitch.
was young, I liked her because she said, I swear
She had
used to come
titties
with-
already.
Nah, fuck it. She had this juicy ass lunch. And we
This
was on
hungry
tickets.
nigga.
We was on tickets, nigga. We didn't have a lunch. Nigga.
Man.
If you seen anybody, my family with a lunch, we was going on a field trip, nigga. We only had lunch and we were going on a field trip. This bitch would come with sandwiches, cakes. Man, she was so nice to me.
With them Shirley Temple curls.
I think we all had one of
came
those in the
with
neighborhood.
food.
You know, we all had one of those little nerdy girls that was cute, that couldn't come outside. You know what I'm saying? When you get her, it's over. You know what I'm
And
saying?
once you get her outside, it's
Yeah,
over.
it's over.
That's
Your
why-
ass was humping her as soon
Then
as
you
she
gotta-
got
That's
outside.
why I never gangbanged though, because my mama, I was really modern and the first real nigga. I invented I was the first real nigga with Dickies on that was so tight, I was sagging and flooding at the same time. Nigga, I was on my mama. Nigga, I had skinny Dickie jeans, nigga.
You had tight,
I
tough
wouldn't even-
skin.
Hey man, they was trying to name my name in the gang. They like gonna name you seductive cuz. I said, nigga, I ain't in no
Not
gang.
seductive. Seductive C, nigga.
Oh, my-
Next image. Next
crazy.
I
image
said, nigga, I'm
there.
done with this shit. I
Yeah.
ain't fuck with none of that.
Oh yeah, Uptown Saturday Night.
Classic.
Now this shit.
Yeah, I
Classic.
think this was the best one.
Yeah,
That
classic.
was, I had to say this was my favorite
Yeah, okay,
out of
I
all
forgot
three of
about
them.
Yeah.
Because, I think the Staple Singers did the soundtrack for every movie in the damn 70s.
But they was cold in this
They
movie.
was, man,
Yeah.
they killed
Seymour
the
was
game.
cold.
Little
Boy,
Seymour.
yeah, and Big Percy.
Big
Yeah,
Percy.
and Big Percy, and I'm Big Percy.
Yeah.
That shit right there made you never
Gucci
judge
Gang,
a little
come on,
nigga
man.
again.
Exactly.
Did
Because he, Bill was in there talking about, yeah, I'm looking for Lil Seymour.
When they went in
Lil
that
Seymour.
bar talking shit,
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he said, yeah, I
I ain't gonna
wanna
ask you,
see
I'm gonna talk
Lil
about his
Seymour.
mama.
That
I'm gonna
little
talk about his
scrawny
mama.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about
He
his
said
mama
that-
when he came out.
he said,
Remember?
this Lil Seymour. This Lil Seymour.
And you know why I like this one too? Because they both didn't have light-skinned women in it. You
Yeah,
know
and the
how
dark-skinned,
one
yeah.
had a dark
One had
skin
one, yeah.
and one had a light-skinned lady.
Yeah.
And in every movie I saw growing up, it was always the light-skinned lady.
really.
I remember we
Not
was
really.
kids, they
That's
be my cousin. Let's play Cooley High. You be the light-skinned lady, I be the dark-skinned.
I ain't gonna lie, I bet you Cooley High was bad though.
Yeah.
The light-skinned one.
Yeah, little homie girl.
Shit, when Preach,
Yeah.
that little square bitch, when Preach knocked her down, I was like, that nigga came up. Oh, my mama.
Niggas ain't shit, boy, I
I'm
tell
like,
you.
shit.
Give me the next
I gotta kill
Sarah.
Cochise. I gotta kill Cochise. I won.
That nigga came up
One,
on the
Now
one.
this movie right
$50
here
bet.
made niggas on the West Coast laugh real hard
Yeah, that
at
was
the fact that the way they was gang
in my
banging.
motherfucking life.
Hey, that movie was one of the tightest movies I saw
Yeah, it
with
was- it
white
was-
kids
it-
ever.
Yeah, it was cool.
Warriors.
I was with all white
But we
kids
was
when I
already,
saw this.
we on the West Coast was already experienced with the gangster mentality, so this shit was corny to us.
Yeah, because they was dressed
But
alike.
niggas who ain't experienced that mentality, they'll believe that shit. Ain't no.
Yeah, I was one of them because
That
I
nigga
moved.
finna come with a gang fight with no baseball uniform.
I left LA when I was 8.
This nigga come to a gang fight with their own costumes on.
Nah, you
like,
was-
fuck, I come with a Superman cape on.
And then the fact that they didn't have no shirts
Niggas the
on.
costumes on, man. Get the fuck out of here.
They didn't have no
shirts,
shirts
man.
on.
Ashikis and shit. I said, man, what kind of shit is this?
Yeah, the Warriors didn't wear shirts. They had like a gay
But
warrior,
what
a
make me
straight
mad, how you gonna
warrior.
come to a gang fight with no guns? These niggas come with
Hey,
bats.
nobody was packing.
Man,
Nobody could pack.
Yeah.
Nobody was packing.
Yeah,
And then they had that disrespectful ass DJ. You ain't got nowhere to run, babies. Nowhere to hide, babies. With the big lips. That lady from Lean
I
on
like
Me
the
with her
Warriors,
mean
though.
ass.
It was interesting though.
Yeah, the Warriors was one of them. I mean, it's a cult classic to this day.
Yeah.
When I see it on, I still watch it because I like watching the baseball fury running through that park.
Yeah.
And dude get tired from 48 hours. He like, I'm tired of running from these fags. You can't say that in a movie no more. He's like,
that
these
up.
faggot. We're just gonna. And he just turned around and stole on one, and then they just start fighting. But it was funny because these niggas had bats and still lost.
Yeah. I'm saying.
And
Lose to the bat.
they had the Lizzies.
But
Remember
that
they
nigga
went
had
to the
whole
lesbians'
uniform on, and
house.
the first nigga got beat up.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, he got killed. The one with the green do-rag. Yep. They beat the fuck out of him. Cyrus did it. No, it was the Warriors. But that tagline was Shaq's forever. Can you dig it?
That's a Shaq get that from.
Yeah, remember when Cyrus was like, can you dig it? And they was like, shot him right there. Next image, yes, that nigga right there, Superfly. One of the coldest, baddest soundtracks
Nicole
ever.
thought about Superfly for years. Nigga thought he was a pimp, but he was a drug dealer.
And in real life, Ron O'Neal didn't even like coochie that much.
He did.
I went to his 50th birthday party. He was bisexual. My heart was hurt. I was like, that's why that nigga went bald. That's what I was thinking to myself. That's why you lost all your hair, Ron O'Neal.
Ron O'Neal.
Ron O'Neal. I met his ex-wife. She used to do hair. And my friend worked at her hair shop. And she was like, oh, he liked both ways. He goes both ways.
They know all
But
that.
then when I saw
I
I thought she was being a hater at first. Because, like, bitch, you just called
Hey, but here's the
Superfly.
thing. Once you go that way, ain't no both ways, nigga. That's what you
Well,
is.
I know
Hey,
that.
ain't no both
You
ways,
know
nigga.
that.
You that way, nigga. That,
But
you can't come on
now
here,
that
nigga.
I look
you
at
that way.
Yeah, you gotta
now
stay over
that
there.
I go back and watch Superfly or the man with the gun, what was that?
Golden gun.
No, what was that Western that Superfly did? It was really the man with the anyway, it was a spaghetti Western back then. You had Thomasine and Joe's and Bushrod. You had
Superfly was a motherfucking
Superfly
drug dealer though. He wasn't a pimp.
when he played in that 70s Western where it was like a cold-blooded movie. I'm gonna find it and send it to you. It's a but now that I know what I know about him, I look at some of the things he was doing in that movie like, yeah, that nigga had a little bitch in his wrist right there. You know, I start noticing the little bitchy things about him.
Man,
So-
that's cold, man.
But you find out that, you're like, oh,
Yeah,
okay,
it's like, okay, now I
You
see
expose
what they
yourself
would.
now, brother.
Yeah, I
You
see,
expose
you
yourself.
know,
You
but
expose
back
yourself.
then I was like, he's super fly. That's right on
Yeah,
there.
all the ladies and stuff.
And
I
then
remember,
one of
my family went to the drive-in, and you know, whole family loaded up, went to the drive-in, and you know, we stuck niggas in the trunk. We had niggas in underneath the seat. Mama lying to hey, yes, only two of us.
Yeah. I remember those days.
Yeah, nigga, I'm like
Y'all be
$3.
quiet. Get out in the
Well,
back
y'all,
seat.
look, I've had so much fun with my brothers up here. Henry Coleman didn't make it, sucker. I see you, my brother. That's my friend, so I'm going to talk shit to him. But my nigga Scruncho made it.
Yeah.
Mimi got stuck. I still love you. I understand. Sumit, it's okay. I understand you. You had to have someone help you. That's how he talk. I ain't shit for that.
Oh, wow.
Let me tell you about her patient. I gotta tell y'all this story real quick. This nigga in a wheelchair, right? But he can walk too. He got cerebral palsy.
Mm-hmm.
But he one of them people that act like he helpless when he really ain't. So when you helping him up, he getting up by himself, but he's looking at you going, "You're doing it too hard." Like, nigga, I ain't even barely touch. You be touching him like a feather. Oh, that's too hard. You
Wow.
like, nigga. Oh, he's a character, and I'm gonna develop him. Y'all, but Scruncho, what you got going on? You want to tell people what you got going on right now? Anything? I know you got a whole bunch. Y'all got to check out the Domino movie
check
on
that out, man.
Tubi and Amazon. Is hilarious. I was smoking weed, laughing.
Yeah, I got a couple of movies finna shoot my special. Got I got a small part I'm doing in a big movie. One of them, you know, them
A blockbuster.
It's one of them. I play like a little crackhead in one of them superhero movies.
Look, he like, they got me doing the bullshit niggas
yeah.
got to do,
It's
but
cool.
I'm going to do it.
It's like you know, what's the he's superhero motherfucker with
Spider-Man.
Nah,
or-
the nigga with the little thing on him, with Robert Downey Jr.
Oh, Iron Man.
Yeah, I play
Iron
some
Man,
shit.
yeah.
Iron Man.
That's good.
Yeah, I got a little
Shoot.
small role.
Hey, them small roles turn into big roles. Eddie
Yes,
Griffin.
in business, there's no such thing as a small role.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? But it's a small role, but
Start,
it's a big
yeah.
role per se. But you know, and I got my special I'm finna shoot, and Ice Cube and DJ Pooh is the executive producers, and I'm gonna be shooting that in March. And I start touring with me and Faison Love and this month at the end of January.
There you go.
Nigga just
Y'all,
hustling.
where can they follow you?
At the real Scruncho. I'm gonna get off of social media.
Yeah, because we was trying to do something on your Instagram today, and it wasn't letting
I
us.
shut down my Instagram.
That's crazy.
Shut down my Facebook. I'm tired of chasing my fans. I'm gonna chase my gift, man.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All that old fan
Just make a
chase.
fan page for fans to
Oh,
follow you.
I like my fans, but you get to chasing your fans, you'll do too much to try to impress them. You end up putting a firecracker up your ass.
Yeah,
Get
if
your-
you
get your
want
phone
all the
put-
likes. That's you like chasers. See,
Yeah,
my
I just-
show just started. I don't care about the
Yeah.
likes and all of that right now.
The
We
Bible
having
say
fun.
chase your gift.
Right.
So I'm going to just trust in my gift. I'm just, not that I love my fans, but man, it's too many weirdos. You know, it's just too crazy. So I just need my peace of mind. You know what I mean?
Okay, DBev's gonna go inside and get the double D lounge ready. If we got some comics in there that want to get down, if Scruncho want to get down, he can too. But y'all, I'm about to close out this show. We had fun. Y'all tune in every week. If you have any thoughts, any questions, go to dkswayinfo@gmail.com and email me. If you want to watch the show, every week we're here, 8 o'clock. I love y'all. Subscribe, like, please, if you enjoyed yourself. And thank you, Scruncho, for joining me today. Love you as always.
I appreciate you having me. Good luck on your show.
Thank you, bro.
It's big, so funny.
Thank
Super
you.
adorable.
Thank you. That's
You
my
gonna do
brother,
good
y'all. I
tonight.
love y'all. Bye. See you next week.
Peace out.